Nearly 5 years since the death of the Tragically Hip frontman Gord Downey, his lyrics remain as powerful as ever. Now, a unique art exhibit featuring those lyrics is on display at Bracebridge Hall.
So this exhibit came about, just kind of fell into our lap. I was working one Tuesday night, I think mid-February or so. The phone rang and it was a weird number. And an art gallery from California, Songword, was on the other line. Liz called and she was looking for a venue in Muskoka to host an art exhibit. And I'm like, well, we would be your place. And I'm like, what's it all about? Why Muskoka? And then she mentioned the Tragically Hip and that these pieces would be based around lyrics of the Tragically Hip, and that's what the whole event would be curated around. So I was all in right from the get-go.
The exhibit not only celebrates the Tragically Hip, but is sanctioned by the band as well.
Okay, you throw out the Tragically Hip name, but what are we actually looking at? So when we got into the details, this is a fully sanctioned show by the Tragically Hip with a lot of the money raised going to their foundation, which is fantastic for them and for us and for the gallery. So it's been a great opportunity.
There are 18 pieces in total created by artists from right across North America.
I mean, his lyrics are so poetic, right? And they all encase a story. So it was hard for me, being a visual artist myself, how you were going to get that poetic justice into a visual art piece. And these artists did an amazing job, from start to finish. Every piece, I don't have a favorite piece in the exhibit because I love kind of every piece. I get spoiled that I get to look at them every day, and I get a little bit more time with all these pieces. So, it's a pretty great thing to have here in Muskoka for sure.
Echoes of the Flame runs at Bracebridge Hall until the end of the summer.
We're also seeing people come from all over. As soon as the exhibit opened, we had our opening on July 8th. So we had a large opening event. The Skydiggers actually who played with the Hip and toured with the Hip. So that was a great joy for us. And we have people every day coming in. I drove from North Bay, I drove from Sudbury, we're up from Toronto, we're from here just to see the exhibit. And that's what we wanted, for us as a business, as well as for the people who enjoyed, the band for so many years.
Echoes of the Flame isn't the only connection to the Tragically Hip in Muskoka this summer. Gord Sinclair, bassist for the Hip, plays Huntsville's Algonquin Theatre on July 29th. Scott Acton, Cogeco News.